So you're not a public servant?
I am.
Okay.
I'm also the suspect in this, and I have no intentions of talking to you.
And can you give me the name of the short, fat cop with the mustache?
Be Officer Caldwell.
Caldwell. Okay, let me write that down. Do you have his name and badge number?
I don't know
Caldwell?
what his badge. What's Caldwell's badge number? 204.
And it's W-E-L-L. That? 204?
204.
204, and you're Anderson. I remember you. And your badge number?
2.
Number 2? And Caldwell's was...
204.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, just want to make sure. And you have no intention whatsoever.
If you're taking pictures, I'm going to take your phone.
Isn't this a public building?
If you're taking my picture, I'm taking your phone.
I'm not taking your picture. Is this a public building?
Here's the deal.
I'm just asking
Tyler,
if this...
Tyler, if you want to make a complaint, that's fine. I don't care. Okay? That's
Okay.
your right to do that.
Okay.
Okay? You've been given the form. Let me write the address where you need to send it back to.
Well, I can turn it in right over here, can't I?
Brian Spees.
Okay. Brian Spees?
Yeah.
Okay.
But do it somewhere else, okay? Because
Okay.
this is a police business, and we need to keep the lobby open.
Just for the record, though, it's a public building, and you're a public servant, right? Just making sure.
Okay,
Can I get confirmation?
Okay, you don't go to school here, right?
Not anymore.
Okay. Since you do not go to school here.
Well, I have formal business.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
Listen to me. Just listen to what I'm telling you. Since we know that you've been involved in...
Whoa, stop. Let's get the video set up so we can video this guy as well, since he's videoing us.
That would be... I'd prefer that, actually.
would too.
Go ahead.
Okay, you understand that you've been involved in some disturbances on the campus. Now, you say that they probably were not your fault.
Well, the court agreed.
Yeah. Well,
They were completely dismissed. There was no evidence. The DA wouldn't even pick it up. And actually, I was hoping it was going to get picked up because there was actually a legal search that took place. That's part of what the complaint's about. The officer, I was not under detention. I had not properly been identified, and he reached in my pocket and pulled out what he thought was a knife. Turns out it was. And that was just, I didn't think it was proper.
Well,
We're done talking.
Okay.
We're done talking.
Okay, you understand that we don't want you here on campus.
Well, I have business to attend to, and I
You
could...
do your business off the campus, you deal with that.
Okay.
And then you can come back,
Can I-
you can come back and hand that off to Brian Spees.
Okay, can I go next door and fill out the...
No,
so I can just turn it in right now, because I live in Kingsburg. I don't want to drive all the way
Okay,
back
we'll
up here.
just drive off the campus someplace and quietly write it. where you
Okay, so I can go next door, go to
Yeah,
Wendy's.
Wendy's,
That's not a
wherever
problem.
you wanna go.
Yeah, no,
then
not a
come
problem.
back and hand it off,
Okay.
and then go that route.
Okay. So
Because I really don't want you to get any more trouble at all.
I don't either.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, all right. And just to be clear, you can't take people's phones for recording or anything, right? I mean, you know that.
Look, here's the deal.
Okay.
You can't come in and harass anybody.
I'm not trying to harass anybody. I'm
You
asking
can come in
questions.
and
I
do
have a
your thing,
complaint.
do your stuff.
Okay.
Go do that.
Yeah.
And then let it go through the route. Okay.
Mhm.
And that's all you want to do. Then you'll be happy, hopefully.
You know what? You've been
Okay.
very respectful. I appreciate it.
Okay, you
And-
understand?
No, I
It's
completely
not
understand.
against you.
I'm not trying to make it hard for you guys. I just want to make
Yeah.
sure this got taken care of properly.
Okay.
And I mean, public servants in a public space, you are definitely open to being filmed by the citizens. Just so you know that. And it's actually an attempt at a Fourth Amendment violation to accuse that we can't record you. I don't know if you know that. I just want it on the record.
The deal is, I don't even understand why this is still going on.
Yeah, I didn't really like the your police chief swore at me, the illegal search. I wasn't a big fan.
Why are we dealing with it now? Why
Because
didn't
I
we deal
wa-
with it back then.
I want to make sure everything went through with the courts. It was all cleared, which it was. It was never even picked up.
When did you get information from the court that it was cleared?
May 18th of this year.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Alright.
it's still within your, what do they call that?
You're right.
No, not rights. I didn't know if you knew what those were. But,
Anyway,
yeah. Well, thank you. Again, you've been really professional. I appreciate that.
Have a
Your
good
chief,
day.
on the other hand,